Now, I guess the idea of working with the present system, you know, the registry and everything is in place and trying to do everything you possibly can. But does your organization have any other? Does your organizations have any other plan to investigate other means of trying to, you know, increase the rate? Like, is there? England has a very poor rate right now.
I think there are 20% of people are on the register, but I know that doesn't necessarily mean that.
No,
you know,
no. So the way it turns out, though, at the end, is that the people that are receiving these precious gifts is much lower than most other countries in Europe, and you know. So knowing that, is there any other ideas or plans to try and address that?
In this country?
In this country?
Well, I know the government is spending money on sort of donor liaison nurses. They think there's a route to go down to, I think that's a bit like the Spanish model, where there are more sort of trained people to handle families at these difficult times, and to encourage them to donate organs from their loved ones, yes.
So in your opinion, your personal opinion, would you like to see more done about this, or do you think there's enough being done?
I think it's a very difficult area, and I think people need to be sure that their loved ones want to donate and that they're happy with it. It's a very stressful time for them, and I think it would be a shame if we got into a situation where organs were being taken from people and their relatives didn't want it to happen.
Now, just on that note, any doctor that would do that would get persecuted just like any other person committing a crime, because that is a criminal offense. Is that correct? Like if a doctor,
yeah, I'm not an expert
on that, but that's mostly the case in hospital communities, you know, most countries. So it would probably be, it would be actually a doctor that would jump to doing something like that, is committing a criminal offense. So I think there should be a lot more discussions, I guess.
Yes, I think maybe the government's hoping for that, going along the lines of having
more discussions,
nurses, more people who can help the families to make the decision that's right for them, really, and that may be right for the person that's died, if that's what they want to donate their organs. Yeah.
Well, I think that's what every country has in mind, is to try and develop the best system possible. So I think should always try and keep an open mind to see on what could be available, and you know, to pursue as much as possible in the area of you know, getting the best possible solution. So
yeah.
I guess
I mean, I know the government as well did have a scheme where they were trying to encourage people to join the register through various channels, including I think it was when they applied for new driving licenses and things like that. I don't know how successful that's been. I think they were doing a pilot on that.
Well, we tried that in Canada. It didn't work too well. But I think it should be a topic open for discussion, you know, and you can't fault anybody for trying to make things better, you know. So any ideas are always good ideas. You just explore them and see if they'll work or not.
Yes.
Well, I guess that should wrap it up. We're trying to, you know, just get different opinions and perspectives, and then kind of piece them all together afterwards. So thank you for your interview.